Hey guys, and welcome to Pheas Airsoft, where today I am unboxing a GLOCK17 from Umarex. Okay guys, so lately I've been working with JTAC Custom and they've been kind enough to send me this Umarex Glock17 for unboxing. Now I haven't looked inside, I haven't peeked. I believe it's a standard Glock17, not sure yet. I am a big fan of Glocks. You will have seen my videos, I'm sure, about my Chimera electric Glock 18C and how much I absolutely love that, both for looks and for how it works. So let's get started. So front of the box, Glock branding, Glock17, a little bit that it's an airsoft gun, Umarex stamp telling us that it's officially authorised. On the front edge, we've just got a little bit more about it being gas. It's roughly 1 joule, it's blowback, number of rounds, just general information, authentic replica. Again, a little bit more on the end. Standard warning on the back end, Glock and Umarex on that side, and just a general comment on the front. So let's get to opening it up. So open up the latch and open it up. It is a standard Glock17. That is not necessarily a bad thing because I am a big fan. So just lift that out of the way. It's in a plastic bag, and there it is. Ooh, there is some nice weight to that. So got the grease on there just from obviously being assembly, so it's well greased and oiled, ready for use. The magazine is already inside of it, so I'll just drop that out. I don't believe that is TM compatible. It looks similar but not quite the same. I'm not 100% sure. So inside the box still there, we've just got a little bit of curled over packaging. We've got a little manual and safety manual, and we've got a general little manual as well about its use. So I'll get those out of the way. So magazine, all metal, usual affair. No gas in it at the moment. We'll gas this up in a second. I've got some new Pro gas with me. A 23 round magazine, so I'll just move that out of the way. So as you would expect in a Glock, we've got all the Glock branding on there. Glock17 Austria 9x19. We've got a serial number and confirmation that it is at 9 caliber, and the attachment bracket there. We've got the slide release, other side of the slide release. The shell ejector is obviously stamped with a serial number that matches the lower frame, so it is a polymer lower frame. That is an officially licensed product of Glock, so obviously officially licensed. Nice, just simple white sights down there for you to have a look at. All in all, metal top slide as well, quite a nice feel to it. We slide the mag in, and it has got a really nice feel to it. Now at this point, it doesn't feel any different to any other sort of Glock I've ever handled before, except my electric one. Obviously that's a very different system, but it is a nice weight. It feels good in the hand. I think even with gloves on, my gloves are quite big, I've got quite big hands, that would still sit really nicely in there. So what we'll do is I'll drop that out 2 seconds. We'll rack the slide back. So we've got a plastic nozzle in there. It looks like metal entry into the hop unit. We'll take the top slide off a second, so I'll slide the slide off. So we've got the hop adjuster just there. Let's have a look. Let's take that out. Lift that out. So this is the metal outer barrel. It's not threaded. Could have really put a threaded outer barrel in there for you to put a thing. So it is a metal hop unit. There is a lot of grease knocking about that may have seeped into the barrel and things. The hop, let's just check. I'm just going to click it up a few notches. The hop is definitely working, so I've put on a little bit of hop. Hopefully you can see that down there. So I'll turn it back off again. So there is a fully working hop in there, which is good. Slide that back into position, and then I'll slide that back into there. As you can probably see from my hands, I've got grease all over my hands already from handling this. So I'll put the recoil spring back in. It's quite a firm spring, so it should be quite a snappy return back from being fired. So that sits perfectly. We'll slide this back on to the lower receiver. So there we go, rack it back. I'll lock it out a second. So nice, clean, snappy return. So to gas the mag, obviously nothing underneath. You pull the little tab down, so this little follower at the bottom here just pulls up to release the bottom plate, and that slides forward to release a gas plate on the bottom. Now obviously this doesn't allow for a very tactical mag regas mid-game, but it's what it is, isn't it? I do like the Glock plates on the bottom. You could always drill through this if you wanted. These nozzles are long enough to go through there. So I've just got some new Pro high performance green gas. The bottle is a little bit cold, so I'm just going to top that up. And that's gone silent now, so it's a silent fill valve. It's not the one that sprays out afterwards. Click that back into place. So just press. There's definitely pressure in there, so there's definitely plenty of gas in. Now what I'm going to do, obviously to fire this, if I fire this now, when I cock it, it's just going to lock off straight away because there's no ammo in the mag. So I'll fire it once or twice and allow it to lock off, and then I'll hold down and fire with the lock off held down. So rack it, hold it down and fire. Ooh, that was really crisp and clean, that right then. I wasn't quite expecting that, especially with the tin of gas being cold. It's cold on the day of filming this in the UK, and that's come from my cold garage. I wasn't expecting the crispness of that, so I'll release that and go again. That again, that's actually moved in my hands. I've not braced that properly, so that is a nice kick to that. I'm guessing possibly a high flow valve in there and things, so I'll release that again. So this time I'm going to hold down the cutoff and just fire it a couple of times. That has got a real kick to it. A real kick to it. I'm really impressed with that. So just show you from this side. That is like shocking my hand. Now what I'm going to say is, wow. I am a fan of gas blowbacks, but the UK weather and climate don't always lend themselves to these being effective. But actually at the minute, that is impressing me no end. So thank you to the guys at JTAC CUSTOMS for sending me this. Wow, you may have just sold me a new gas blowback pistol. I am genuinely impressed with that. We'll go again. That is such a clean, crisp, fast trigger response. It snaps back, it's got a nice kick, and it's straight back forward for the next shot. That is a quality piece of kit. I am dead impressed with that. Wow, I'm a little bit speechless actually at how nice that kicks. I would love to see how well it shoots out in the field, and I'm hoping I can convince JTAC Custom to lend me one long enough that that can become a reality. So I'll leave the photos after the video in a minute, guys. Don't forget to subscribe for a video every Tuesday. Do let me know if you liked this, or if you even have one yourself. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.